Hi guys, and welcome back. So I thought I would did this makeup review for you guys probably I want to say like 3 months ago, and it's the Il Makiage foundation. I know you guys all saw it on Instagram. You do have to order this online, and it really was not like my favorite foundation. I mean, all the claims on it was like, wow, your skin is like full coverage, you know, it's lightweight. And this, let's see, I have mine in the shade. What shade is this? Well, it's the Woke Up Like This. So anyway, you could see that it's pretty dark. It looks pretty dark compared to my skin. I used it with a sponge the last time, but the other day I tried it. Yeah, bloopers, I guess. I don't know. I just got out of the shower. Of course, I did my eyes, but my hair's still wet. I'm letting it dry naturally. I like to let my hair dry naturally before I hit it with any heat, or, you know, I try to baby it as much as possible. So anyhow, so I used a sponge and I just wasn't getting the coverage that they talked about, and I thought that it oxidized on me really bad. And when I put it on the other day, I used a brush, and I don't know if it's just me, but I want to do this on camera and see how it comes out. So I'm going to just use this is just my Jaclyn Hill Morphe. This is, I don't know what this is. It's just the Jaclyn Hill Morphe brush, kind of like, it's a dense brush. This is kind of like the Morphe M439. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a pump on the back of my hand. I'm actually going to do 2 pumps. Well, a pump and a half. It's kind of runny. And again, okay, so I usually use this lotion that like makes me, it's the hemp lotion, and it's got like a bronzer to it, but I didn't put that on yet. I already primed my face using the Physicians Formula Spotlight. This is a lot like the Becca backlighting, or backlight. So I'm going to just put this on with my fingers, and you see all the discoloration of my skin. You guys have already seen it, but I don't have, oh, my skin is just so weird. It's like you could see every vein in my face. I didn't wear it for a full day because the day I wore it wasn't feeling great. So I ended up taking my makeup off. See how it's like already dried down? Sorry, I'm in natural sunlight. It's almost completely dry. 1.5 pumps. Place that where I need more coverage, and then go up here. And the reason that I use this, but I mean, compared to what my face looked like before, it's decent coverage. I'm not saying that it doesn't have any good coverage at all. I'm not saying that I even hate this foundation. I'm just saying that when I applied it with the sponge, I got it completely different. And you have to remember, the sponge absorbs your foundation. So, my boob's falling out. The sponge absorbs your foundation. So, okay, as you can see, it's pretty orange. Like, I was just like, whoa, that is not the color. That is not the color that I thought I picked, because you have to pick your color. Super, super orange. Can you guys see? You could really see, like, right here. Of course, I'm going to go in with my little tiny brush, per usual. Kind of blending out. I like to do that with the little brush, kind of blend out the areas that maybe the brush didn't get. So, saw my review on this, the sponge. Maybe you could look back if you, a little area, like a little spot, if I'm not mistaken. So as you can see, the concealer is really lightening things up, and it's not so much lightening the foundation, it's just highlighting the areas that I generally highlight, and it makes a big difference. It almost looks like I have bronzer on already and blush, don't you think? I think it kind of already looks like I have bronzer on. Although I do go in with bronzer because this kind of starts to fade a little bit. And I don't mean fade away like, I don't mean like the foundation wears off, but when I'm done concealing and powdering. Okay, so as you can see, the foundation does still look pretty orange, and I don't know if it's just me. Once I put my lotion on, my bronzing lotion, I'll put it like on my neck, down my chest. It'll all kind of blend together, and you'll see, like, I don't know if you can see how white I am. Can't really tell on camera, but it'll all like come together. But okay, so I've bronzed. I'm going to lightly contour my nose. This is my like quick contouring trick. Just getting the side of the brush. See how it just like lightly contours your nose? I'll blend out the contour with the brush. I will go in with the initial foundation brush and just lightly tap the sides, going down. And it really blends out the bronzer without disturbing too much of your foundation, because this brush already has a little bit of foundation on. So rest of my makeup and my hair, and then I'm going to come back and show you guys after I put highlight, set my makeup, put set my under eyes, put blush on, and show you what it looks like, and then I'll do a wear test. So see you guys shortly. Okay, so now I am back with a full face of makeup. So as you can see, it doesn't look as orange as it initially did, right? It still looks bronzed, because like I told you, it kind of looked like I already had bronzer on, and then I went in with a little bit of my Hoola bronzer, and added some blush, added some highlight, and set my under eyes lightly, set my whole face lightly with Laura Mercier, because that's always a good go-to when you're doing a review or doing a wear test on, I think, any foundation. I don't like to use like the new stuff like the Becca hydrating one. I didn't want to use anything else other than just a light dusting of setting powder and the foundation and the primer that I used underneath. So this is what it looks like. This is in natural sunlighting, so this is what it's going to look like when I go outside. Base foundation. So we will see what it looks like. I will come back about 5:30 or so and let you guys see what it looks like at that point and how it's wearing. It's super light. It doesn't feel like I have anything on my skin. So and then I will finish my night off around 9:30 and come back at that point and let you guys see. Generally I get a little oily right here. We know this, and so anyway, I look forward to seeing you guys here in a few hours, but I guess camera time a few seconds, so I'll see you guys shortly. Okay, so now I am back for my midday check-in. So you have to understand that I get up probably, the earliest I get up is 9. That's if I slept pretty good. I used to get up at like 5 o'clock in the morning for work. So by 9 o'clock, like I had already been up, you know, 4 hours. But since I've been medically retired, I don't get actually getting started, me getting out of bed, me having coffee, me dragging myself through. And then when finally showering and doing my makeup, sometimes it's 12, sometimes it's been even 2 to 3, just because maybe I got busy doing something else. So anyhow, I just want to clarify that. This is my midday check-in because this is my midday. It's 7:50 right now, 10 minutes to 8. So I've literally been wearing this foundation for almost, what, 7.5 hours now. And so work with what I have and maybe mix that with, mix a lighter shade in it, because obviously as winter comes, our colors are going to get, you know, lighter. Generally, they're supposed to be lighter. I plan on finishing off my day around 10 because again, I told you once before, I'm trying to set a bedtime. I've been doing pretty good, but there's been a couple nights where it's like, wow, it's like 12:30, quarter to 1, I need to go to bed. That's another reason why my day doesn't start until later, because when I used to get up at 5, I was in bed by like 9. So sometimes 8. As you can see for yourselves. I put my hair up because it was so fuzzy and frizzy. Every time the first day that I wash my hair, it's super, super, like, you could see the little hairs fuzzing out. So anyway, you guys, I will see you around 10. Okay, so now I am back. I'm so tired. So it is 10:23. I don't know if you can see back there on that clock. So I have officially been wearing this makeup for almost 10 hours, almost a full 10 hours. So from 12:30, 10:30 will be 10 hours. I did, like I said, I ate. I did go to, this afternoon, I went to the park to meet my daughter and my grandkids. My grandson he'll be 3 next month, and he wanted to swing and go down this. It was like almost 90 degrees, but I was out there for about 30 minutes. I did get a little sweat going, but my face generally doesn't sweat. Oh, I don't really sweat a lot. It was hot, but it held up. So other than right around here, obviously where I was eating, you can see the oil right here. It's really not, for 10 hours, it's really not the way that it normally looks after 10 hours. Usually really oily. I haven't touched up. You can see a little bit right here. And it's really nothing that, a little bit of, tiny bit of powder probably. I'm just going to use this little tissue here and just dab, just to kind of pick up the oil. Trying to mattify it a little. So if I were to just touch up my makeup after 10 hours, this is really what it would look like. So, I mean, obviously I could have used some touch-ups, but I just wanted to wear it as long as I could and just let you guys see what the Il Makiage foundation, how it holds up. And after I shower, I'll go ahead and, you know, tap a little bit more of hydration serum, or just like the Ole Henriksen, the brightening. I'll use that right before I start to do my makeup, and my creasing has really, really gone down. So, and I'm drinking more water. So that is, I think, why my under eye creasing has not been so bad, because sometimes it's bad and it's like I almost don't even want to go out in public because I'm like, don't want people to look at my under eyes and be like, dang, like she looks tired or something. So, but anyway, overall, I'm pretty happy with the foundation. I like it. I don't love it, but I like it a lot, and I will continue to use it with the brush. And that goes with any product. If you know, don't care about losing product, you know, we really can't go through a whole bottle unless we're just strictly using that every single day, you know, because if you're like me, and probably a lot of people, you might alternate foundations, and that's what I do, depending on the type of coverage I'm looking for, depending if I want to just, you know, throw something on, throw some CC cream on, or even maybe just a powder foundation. Like I have the IT Cosmetics powder foundation, or the compact foundation, pressed powder compact. I really like that. That gives you really good coverage, and you don't have to set those because it is a powder foundation. So bare minerals and all that stuff. So anyway, you guys, this is gonna do it for this video. And makeup, wiping makeup off, and in that process I'm decluttering because I'm finding dried up glitters and dried up some eye creams and stuff. It's crazy. Like, I don't think things should dry up when it's closed tight. Like, I have like 3 Stila glitters, you know, the glitter topper things that were like 3/4 full, and they're like completely dried up. So, I mean, it hasn't even been the full, you know, however long each product is good for. Your foundation sometimes is for a year. Concealers generally are like around 6 months to a year or so. But anyway, I'm finding some dried up products that I'm not really happy about. But I'm also throwing a lot of stuff away. So also putting a pile aside for donating, family, friends, and whatnot. So anyway, you guys, I'm so tired. I am going to finish some more cleaning in my beauty room. But I will, sorry, I heard something outside. Hold on. Sorry about that. Oh my God. I was like, it's like outside my window. Obviously, I'm like on the top floor, so, but it just sounded super close to the front of my house. But it's my neighbor walking his dog, and he has a big dog, like he's like a horse. So anyway, you guys, I don't know where I left off, but that's gonna do it for this video. Please leave your comments, questions, and suggestions. Let me know if you guys have tried this foundation, what you think of it. Is it worth the $44? No, I think $30 maybe, but not $44. So yeah, so give me some ideas of future videos you would like to see, or products you would like me to review, and or other videos, real life videos. You know, ask me questions. But you know, I'm just gonna be me. I'm gonna continue to be me, and always try to be my best and do my best to get more content out. And you know, so that you know that if I'm, you know, doing a video, you know that you're going to get at least 2 videos a week. So this past week or so, I probably did about 3 or 4 videos. I have another one that you'll see after this one, and it was all done in the same day. So you'll wonder why I'm wearing the same clothes. But anyway, enough chitter chatter. Now I'm just talking about nonsense. Okay, I'm just like talking about random stuff. So guys, I will see you in my next one, and yeah, bye.